Going to platinum The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This is one of the games I always want to play growing up, so I figured why not platinum it. First thing first, I had to select the superhero difficulty to make sure I get all trophies for
The man who
difficulty.
killed Uncle
The story
Ben is out
starts
there
off
somewhere.
2 years after Uncle
we'll
Ben's
find him.
death, and Spider-Man is still trying to avenge by getting Uncle Ben's killer. While fighting crime,
never
we
stop
find
looking for
out
Uncle Ben's
somebody
killer.
knows about the guy who killed Uncle Ben.
And
And while he doesn't know exactly where he is, he does give us a lead to Schultz.
Tell me where to
There's
find
buying
Schultz,
guns
okay?
from Uncle Ben's
Maybe
killer.
I'll...
Upon arriving at the location, we do find
You must be
Schultz.
Schultz.
After fighting
want the
him,
guy in the
he gives
picture,
us a
huh?
name,
Look for a
Carradine,
gun
which is our
dealer
very first
in
lead to
Alphabet
find
City.
Uncle Ben's
Okay, goes
killer.
by Carrot.
Following the lead, we eventually
Wait, you gonna
find
count that?
Carradine,
I thought we
making
had
a
trust.
trade. Once we confront him, he runs away and gets in a car and speeds off. Once we find where he is, we
God.
find out he is dead. Then
You
we
heard
went
Whitney
home
Chang.
to
Some people are
record.
grateful to the Carnage Killer.
Then we went home to
Kinda
watch
know
the
how they
news and
feel.
That's
it
not the same as
made Peter
condoning
talk
it.
about what happened,
You're
but then we
career
find out
criminal Carnage
Oscorp
Schultz.
gets attacked
Schultz?
and we
What?
decide to leave to take
Gwen.
care of that.
She's still...
Once we arrive at Oscorp, we find out that the Russians are attacking to get weapons to fight.
Came back.
After defeating both
Must have seen my
the
missed
Russians and
connections
the
ad.
street
You think
thug, we
I'd
are
skip
confronted by the
town?
Shocker, which
Give New
leads
York
to our
to
first
freaks
boss
like
fight of the
you?
game.
The head
After
for dinner.
defeating Shocker, we also get our very first trophy, Shocking,
You
for
can't lock
defeating
me up,
Shocker.
man.
Then we also get the Shotgun trophy for unlocking the Somatic Blast. After defeating Shocker, Oscorp and Fist team up to bring a new task force to help lower all crime in New York City. While we go out to fight another wave of crime, we find out that there is a new guy named Craven the Hunter. After fighting another wave of crime, we are confronted by the man himself, Craven the Hunter. We find out he is here to help us become stronger.
Not just
He
a
wants to
boy
help train us to
pretending to be a
become
man.
stronger. We then decide to take up Craven's offer and meet him to get started. Our
Fisk.
first mission, he sends us
think
on
they're
this
gonna try
going
and
to
kill
a
him
Russian
there.
base to discover
Even
what
if
they
Fisk
are
is
planning,
crooked, I
and we
can't let them
find
do
out
that.
that they are planning
Especially
something
with all
against
those innocent
Kingpin.
people.
While continuing the story, we defeated 100 enemies and got the trophy lightweight champion. After
White,
defeating a Russian base,
red hair,
we successfully
skinny,
saved the civilian and
wild
given
eyes.
information on the Carnage
That's
killer.
right.
Set up a Craven to find
That's him.
the Carnage
Wait.
killer, and we eventually found
can
him.
only
And Craven
truly
told
know
us
your
to watch him
prey
instead of
by
attacking
watching
him,
him
which we
sleep.
would have to go in
Answers.
fear. Save the civilian who's being threatened by the Carnage killer.
spider.
After defeating him, we also get the trophy. Isidore. Craven gets
Thanks
mad
for
that
the
we
help.
in order to survive,
You
even
chose
though
to
the man was
disregard my
almost going
advice.
to die by Cletus
So
Cassidy,
I
which
assumed
made us
you
think
prefer
was
to
Craven.
handle
We
your
think it's a call
instinct in
about
you.
a museum
Get out when
break-in,
I'm old
and
and
when we go there,
wrinkly?
Black Cat
I
is
don't
there,
think so.
and we find out that
You're saying the Kingpin
isn't
got you out of
as
jail?
good as they say.
How much...
After defeating Black Cat, we get the trophy for defeating her in the boss fight.
See
Then we
me.
find
Just
out
to be
what
clear,
Kingpin is truly
talking
up
about
to
Wilson
to
Fisk.
try and
Yes.
take over the
He
city.
said he
After defeating Black Cat, we then went to go meet Harry Osborn. We find out he is dying from a sickness that his father left him, and the only way to cure
Peter,
it is from getting Spider-Man's
need
blood, which
Spider-Man's
Peter
blood.
is hesitant on doing. We then go visit
not just
Harry
about
as
you.
Spider-Man and
The
try to
lizard,
tell
the
him
other
that we
cross
can access
species,
blood,
they
not
hurt
knowing what
people.
it would do to
I'm
him.
on my
and
own.
Harry was
Mr.
very
Osborn,
upset and shut us out.
No-
We then went to go
Best
visit Craven
set
and
a
turns out
trap.
he set a trap for us up in order to fight us.
On
After
my
fighting
watch,
him, we
no
then get
one
the trophy
dies.
for defeating Craven, and then he tells us
Information I
about
have
Fist
given
and
you
where
will
to
get
find
you
him.
in-
We then go ahead and go fight Kingpin, we get the trophy. We then hack into the computer and find out they get short-circuited by Electro. We then go to fight Electro and we get the trophy for defeating him as well. We then find out Harry's trying to do
I have it,
everything to
sir.
cure himself from the
Richard
sickness,
Parker's
and he
spider
tries
venom
to
formula.
use Richard Parker's
But every
blood
time
to
it's
help.
been
Then
used.
Oscar's also experimenting on
Dr.
Cletus
Kafka, is that
Cassidy.
so?
We then
Audio
hear about
unit.
something
Be
happening
advised,
down
we
at
have
Oxford,
reports
and we
of rogue
decide to go
elements of the
investigate
task
ourselves and
force
find out Harry
installing
has turned himself into
No.
the Green
Harry
Goblin, which
Osborn's
leads us to
dead,
fight
thanks.
him. And then we also get the trophy for defeating his boss battle. After defeating him, we
There's a
find out
riot at
something's going down at Ravencroft, and we
We don't
decide
have
to
the
go
manpower.
investigate. While fighting, we also get the
Inside,
trophy
you're
for
just a
timing
scared
is
kid.
everything,
I
and
was-
find out when they were
Cassidy.
experimenting on Cletus
We tried
Cassidy,
treating
something
him
bad
with an
happened, and
experiment.
we
Don't.
went to
I
go
know what you and
investigate,
Fisk
and
were
we
up
find
to.
out he turned himself into Carnage. While fighting him, we got the trophy for hitting him with fire 3 times. Then after defeating him, we got the trophy for defeating him and the 3 difficulty trophies. Also got the trophy for Know Your Enemies. It's from unlocking all character bios. Now it's time to do all the trophies that we have remaining. The first one we got was All Tied Up for doing 50 self
I knocked
takedowns.
out your tooth.
Then we also defeated 300 enemies, which gave us the middleweight champion trophy. While trying to get all the bases done, I also got a trophy for Sneaky for completing a hideout without being spotted. While going to other bases, I also got the Stay Down trophy for performing 15 signatures moves for defeating enemies with them. I then also got the Vigilante Trophy for completing 10 petty crime situations. While doing a deadlock, I also got the trophy, drop it for disarming 50 enemies. I then decided to go get all the combat challenges done. During that time, I got the heavyweight champion for defeating 500 enemies. Then I got the can't hit me for achieving 30 multi-dodges. After that, I got aerial break for defeating an armored enemy using a web strike. After doing all the combat challenges, I then got the trophy. After doing all the combat challenges, I decided to go around the city and get some of the trophies done. I started by saving civilians, and then I got the Guardian Angel trophy. Then after defeating 10 deadlocks, I got the Enforcer trophy. While going around, I also got the Hero of the People trophy, which is when I saved 50 civilians. I then went around the city to get all the photography trophies done, and that's included the Special Agent, Investigator, and Hunter of Killers.
I can use
And
this
upon
info.
completing all three of those, I
real
also got the
sickos.
Reporter trophy for completing all the photo challenges. I then went to go complete fire situations, and I got the trophy Fireman. And then I went to go do some races, and then I got the trophy Fast Tracker. After racing, I got the trophy for completing all the hideouts. I then swung around the city for about an hour to finish collecting all the comets I need for the trophy Bookworm. I then went to replay
sure
some
what
of
I
the
was aiming at
stories,
there.
and then I went to go swing around the city to grab all of Black Cat's General for the trophy lovers. Then while doing one of the races, I got the State of the Art trophy for unlocking all the concept art. Then I finished all the races and got
just
the trophy
that
for unlocking
good.
all the suits. For the final trophy, Ultimate Spider-Man, I would have to go to the final level and get to the certain area where the
not taking
groups
this
of enemies are,
seriously.
and then I would
Or
have to
are you
defeat
really
them all
that
using
slow?
the blast, and then finish them off with a signature move. Then I would have to restart the level and do it all over again. This part here took me around 5 hours, but it got me to all the suits being max, which gave me the Ultimate Spider-Man trophy. Then after getting the Ultimate Spider-Man trophy, it unlocked the Platinum. Now overall, I thought this game was pretty interesting. I mean, the story felt pretty rushed. While going through the city, you always have the menace level bothering you, so you can really swing through the city without having to worry about defeating something every second, so you would have to stop and take care of that. I really did like the traversal. The whole traversal part was pretty unique, with swinging using your left and right buttons to swap hands while swinging, so it made traversal pretty unique. I mean, overall, the game feels pretty choppy. It feels really rushed with the story not correlating and just everything moving so fast. So overall, I would give this game probably a 3 out of 10, maybe a 4 out of 10 if I'm generous. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.